Hey, all you YouTubers, welcome back to Vaping with Dan the Man. Um, Sorry it's taken me a couple weeks to get back to you with these pretty simple coils for your, for beginner builder. Uh, but I'm going to go over another one today with you, and it is going to be the micro coil, okay? Don't get it confused with the macro coil, okay? It goes macro, micro, nano, super nano, okay? Now, with this micro coil, it's going to be a 2 millimeter. Uh, Now, this is what I'm using today to make the micro coil. It is, of course, I got my Coil Master uh, coil builder. Uh, I showed you the last video. It's really nice. It's got all your plugs up to, let's see, it goes up to 4 millimeter, which that's your super macro coil. Got it? Super macro coil, as far as my understanding. Now, so we're going to start with the 2 millimeter, and I'm going to do it with the coil jig, with this bad boy, and I'm going to wrap them with the just a regular screwdriver, so that you can get an idea how to do it both ways. Or if you don't have a Coil Master jig set, make sure you get some precision screwdrivers. They all come in. They look like this. Precision screwdrivers. Uh, you can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, most anywhere. They're kind of hid in little certain spots, man. You gotta know where to look for them. So just ask. And that's probably the best way to go if you're going to get those. Um, Another place that's really good where I go for a lot of my vaping tools would be Harbor Freight. They got everything down to your, uh, you know, they got your cutters there. They got them there. They also sell the toothless pliers, which I use a lot with my boating. And they also have ultrasonic cleaners, which surprised me. They have them for, I think, around $30, and they're a must to have if you go with building. It's nothing better than um, you get you a new RDA or RTA, you throw that in your ultrasonic cleaner right off the rip, get all the oil off of it, and it's really awesome, and it's a thing to use. But of course, if you don't have one, uh, soap and water, that works just as well. Don't think you gotta have one. You don't. Uh, I use soap and water until I progressed. It's this whole thing. Vaping is when you start off, it's all about progression. Uh, I noticed when I started, I got the lower wattage devices. At first, I had a E-Leaf iStick. I think maybe it was 30 watts, 20 watts. I don't know. It was really low wattage. Uh, I think it was a 20 watt. And then I went up to the 50 watt. And then I jumped it to the 200 because I figured, hell, 200 watts is enough power to do anything I want, because I was spending money on, new devices every, month or so after I got into building. So you know, it's cool. Whichever way you go, you can just jump by the, higher wattage device at first, and then just build up to different intricate coils, uh, which, if you follow me on this channel, we'll get to them. But I just want to get these basics down first, because the basics is where it's at. You need to learn basics, because I know when I started, it was kind of, it don't look like it's going to be hard. Just wrapping a piece of wire around a screwdriver. But there's a little bit more to it than that. And I'm here to tell you. But okay, let's get busy here on our micro coil. Don't forget. But I straighten this wire with my drill. We'll be getting to that too. When we start twisting coils up with a wrist. Get to that. It's a blast, man. I have a good time twisting coils, man. I love it, making aliens, like Divine 83. Give a shout out to him. He makes sweet ass coils. I learned from him, man. He makes God, I can't even think of the names of them. They're just seriously intricate, I'm up where I'm at with my coil building so far is staggered fused claptons. I got to that. Now I'm starting on my frame staple coils, stuff like that, and I'm making it. I'm getting up there to more intricate. But that's where I'm at with you guys. As soon as I learn something, I'll post it on the channel. So I hope you stick with me and subscribe. And like I said, I'm going to go over all this easy stuff with you, so you can learn from the beginning, just like I did, man. It's great. But here we go. Here's the coil jig way. Okay. Get it like that, like I showed you on the last video. Right through your hole. Bam, right there. Okay, I'm sorry you can't see it very good, man. I gotta get something better, but this is just for now. It's not really a big thing for these easy coils. Okay, I started pushing it down. And remember, you got your jig part. You can push right here, the 2mm one. And the micro coils are, the micro coils are 8 wraps. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You kind of always want to push that back so it's nice and tight. You always want your coil to be nice and tight, and pull this off. Pull that off your coil jig, and then just bend it up. Now these are mainly for your RTAs, or RDAs, your rebuildable dripper atomizer. These are mainly what these are used for, but you can use them for your tanks. Just depending on how your build deck is. If it goes, there's 2 leads on it that go this way. You want to kind of unwrap it, back this way, so one goes that way and one goes the other way. Or now, if you got your philosophy style post, you want it to go like that. Okay. And that's your micro coil. Now, that's it here. I'm going to show you Way to go over it with a screwdriver. Simple, simple, simple. You'll learn this pretty fast as soon as you get down. Just wrapping with the regular screwdriver, man. This is the beginning. This is what you do. So you go. So you go like this from back, about an inch under my thumb. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then push it up against that lip. Push. Or it looks like that. Against the lip and it's down. See? Now, so you hold it tight with your thumb and wrap. 1, 2, and you want to hold them up, get them tight together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you want to get it, twist it, hold it. Now your lead wire, pull that little sucker. That's this right here is what these toothless pliers should come in, man. You grab your wire like this, just pull it in tight. Then you grab the other ones, pull it tight too. And if you're spaced out a little bit, push it down on your lip or your screwdriver with your fingers. And then, voila. It is your micro coil. Okay, now this coil right here, it heats up fast, and it's a bad motherfucker. Now, remember, we're going to do another segment on putting it on your deck, and then cottoning these coils. But I just want to start from one down. The start from the beginning here to see you get down all the coils that's out there to build, and find one that you like. That's the biggest thing. You know, if you wanted to heat it up fast, you go with the littler coils. They heat up like that, produce vapor really quick. Now, if you know, then you go with, say, the macro coil, they heat up a little slower, but it seems like the vapor is more of a dense vapor. You understand? So it's just you know, however you like your cup of tea, warm, cold, sugar, or you like a little, you know, a little lemon in it. Whichever way it goes, the same thing with vaping, man. It's a big variety of how you like your vapor to produce off of your off the coil. But I'm sitting here rambling on again, like I always do. But I try to cover everything I can think of. So you know. It's all about learning, you know. If you don't know, it's a good thing to listen to somebody that does. You know, I've vaped for 2 years, and I love it. It saved my life, you know. It's awesome, man. Make hella coils, man. You guys stick with me, subscribe. I'll teach you how. You know, I won't steer you wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video with that. Again, it's Dan the Man. with the master plan. Peace out, guys. I'll see you on the next one.